Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, bring your love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, bring your faith. Where there is despair, bring your hope. Where there is darkness, we will bring your light. Bring your light. Where there is sadness, feel our joy. Feel our joy. Oh, Divine Master. Divine Master. Grant that we may not see, to be consoled as to. Let us console those who are asking for hugs or love. To be understood, as to understand. May we seek to understand. To be loved as to love. May we just look for ways to love. I'm guided to share that song with you this morning. Good morning. It's been a while since I've come out just by myself. I've been really tuning in to my brother James Twyman. If you've been connected to my stream at all, he just got back where he may still be in the Middle East, and he listened to his heart that said, I need to go near ISIS and bring peace. And I honor our dear brother, a heart of courage to go into the beast and bring peace and be peace and sing and let that resonate and vibrate from his heart song and his instrument that he is. And I'm just inspired by him. You know, we just celebrated on Wednesday, a week ago almost, an anniversary of the day when the prisoners from Auschwitz were released. And I've been hearing the word peace, 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 peace everywhere. On this day of IMBOLC, where it's midway between the winter, the dark, and the light. We're in the middle path right now. We're in the middle stream of the yin and the yang. And we have an opportunity to look at our seeds of creation and see what are we planting in our soil, in our divine imagination. What are we saying yes to? What are we letting go? What weeds are we taking out so that these beautiful creations can grow in the garden of our life? But ultimately, we want to be in peace with all. And ultimately, that starts with ourselves. Where is the war? You know, we're experiencing so much war and tension in a lot of ways on this planet. And I know that the war in heaven is waging. Where is that, right? I came to that understanding that war in heaven, as our dear Master Teacher Jesus the Christ said, the kingdom of heaven is within. And so if there's a war in heaven, there's a war within you between all that is opposite, all that is not one, all that is dual in your world. I know that in the divine union that I'm blessed to have with my beloved Heather, when we're not in harmony, all we have to do is go within. And when we go within and we balance and we go to our sacred spaces, sacred places. Harmony is inevitable. Manifestation is inevitable from that harmony, because love radiates from who and what we are. There's a lot of unrest, and there's a lot of birth. There's a lot of, I've been really tuning into that idea where there is new life under the old life, like my little voice. He's got a funky toe just like his dad. I've got a toe that has had issues, as my ex-wife used to say, there's a little bit of fungus among us. But in that old, that old deteriorated form of a nail, underneath it is a new nail, is a new life. And I know that this old paradigm, these old wineskins, these old structures are deteriorating and slowly dissipating. But underneath it is something beautiful, new, emerging as a new life. And some of us are connected to it, some of us are it, some of us are blazing that trail. And it's unknown, there's no script. There's no large path to go on and say, oh, that's the way it looks. We are going within, as Luke goes within, shields his eyes, and says, and his teacher, Obi-Wan says, use the Force. The Force is within. As we pay attention to our heart and go to our heart, that's where we find the path. And as a masculine form, as a masculine gender, I've been on this journey with my sisters, and I've watched them grow, and I'm watching them rise. And I'm a champion for you. But I'm also a champion for the brothers. And it's time that we understand and integrate what this means in the rise of the feminine. What does that mean? And it's time, bottom line, brothers, it's time to live in the heart. So if you're hearing me, there's a group I'm going to be starting on Facebook soon, just to have this conversation on an ongoing basis and to support, to have a healing place that can be safe. It's not competitive. It's not comparative. It's where we leave competition and comparison out the door. We come in. We say we are one with all life. And how can we be good stewards of our heart, first and foremost, and of this planet, and to be that sacred vessel, that sacred chalice of love for our sisters that are rising? Because it's time. It's time for balance. It's time for the restoration of Mother. And so I share this with my heart and my love. And may you have peace in your heart today. It's time to integrate. It's time to activate. We're pulling heaven on earth. We're revealing heaven on earth. We are the children of God, Goddess, restoring what is ours. What is the cosmos? These the best is yet to come. But also there's going to be destruction. There's going to be death before there's rebirth. We can be the living resurrection. But before we rise, before we be reborn, we must die. We don't have to physically die. But as those around us are dying, may we be that loving presence. May we be that faith, that love, those midwives, those mid-husbands, to help these new children walk and fly. My son, I said today, he goes, Daddy, Minecraft, they have a new upgrade. Upgrade number 1.9. The characters in Minecraft get wings. They get angel wings. And if you know Minecraft, you understand. It's a big deal. 1.9. We get wings today. You fly. I love you. Namaste.